Alright guys, the sun sets on another day of Mustang wrenching. Got it wiped off. Use that Eagle 1 quick detailer spray they got. It's pretty good. Use it on the wheels too. We got the brakes bedded in. Everything seems to be pretty good. The only real issue is something's going on with the kickdown cable on the tranny, so gonna have to look into that. But I don't know, just gonna take it to work, put some miles on it. Should be okay to drive even with the trans not kicking down properly. So that's the plan there. So I ordered tires, so get new drag radials and skinnies for the front there. Get the tires on there. And got the bottle filled up. It's ready to go. So I don't know. Don't know if we're gonna get to the track this year or not. Last test and tune is the 29th and today is the 17th, so we'll see. Fingers crossed. Get it figured out in time. Alright, well, great news. I fixed the transmission by reattaching the kickdown cable to the throttle body. Can't really see it, but it's back there. That's what happens when you own 5-speed cars. You just forget about the kickdown cable. So, yep, got that straightened out. Stupid. Alright guys, this car's really been one disaster after another. So today's Saturday the 23rd. Last weekend got everything finished up, let the brakes out, got the pads, got those pads bedded in, and you know, drove the car on Monday. Everything was cool. Tuesday night started having some issues. Was idling weird. Wanted to die when you know, you're sitting at a stoplight or whatever. So I was like, okay, don't know what's going on here. Tried making some fuel pressure adjustments and everything just seemed to get worse and worse. I had the car at work and you know, went to go to lunch, went to start it, and it just cranked and nothing. So finally I was cranking it for like 10 seconds with the pedal floored, got it to start. Was running pretty funny. I was like, okay, I better get this thing home. Brought it home, and you know, kind of started trying to figure out what's going on. Pulled the number 5 spark plug. It was pretty much black. It's running super rich. Started thinking maybe there's an ignition problem, and long story short, figured out that the fuel pressure regulator went bad. So probably the easiest way, which I had a feeling that's what was going on because I was losing fuel pressure. So like I turned the key on, pressure would jump up, and then it would just fall down to nothing. So the easiest way to diagnose that is to remove the vacuum line from the fuel pressure regulator and turn the key on. And if you got fuel coming out of there, the diaphragm's busted, you got broken fuel pressure regulator, and that's exactly what happened. So I pulled that vacuum line, turned the key on, and it's getting fuel. So luckily enough, I mean, I ordered a fuel pressure regulator, but I don't think it's going to show up till Thursday, and Friday is the last test and tune. I'm having issues getting tires too, so I got the front runners, got new tires on there, and you know, hopefully I'll get the rear tires straightened out in time for Friday. But luckily enough, I have the stock fuel pressure regulator off of my black car. Lucky I even found that thing. I thought I threw it out, and then Actually found it on the shelf, so today gonna get that swapped on there and see if that straightens everything out, and go from there. Alright, I had a change of plans. Actually called a local speed shop, and they happen to have a fuel pressure regulator in stock, so I went and picked that up. Got that on there. It's holding pressure now. And got to put a new pressure switch on the nitrous. Get that straightened out. Alright, I took the curb and fuel pressure regulator apart. It's just absolutely soaked with gas. See it all over the towel. So basically what ends up happening is you've got fuel leaking into the intake manifold through the vacuum line from the regulator to the intake. Alright, another fairly wasted day this Sunday. We're trying to get the nitrous to stop leaking. Still having an issue with this fitting leaking, so that's kind of up in the air, and try to figure that out tomorrow. Alright guys, looks like we'll be going racing tomorrow. Got my dad came this morning, put a new fitting on there, no leaks finally. Spent like all day Saturday trying to get that to stop leaking, and man, it was just wouldn't stop. Kept leaking at that purge valve, so finally got that straightened out, and also got the drag radials. Mickey Thompson's ready to go. So got to swap these drag radials on there. I'm gonna bleed the back brakes again and do an oil change, and be ready to go. See what this thing does.